Hey everybody, it's me, Richard. So you know how we say we're always gonna learn from our mistakes? Oh my God, you guys, I did it again today with this video. So what you're gonna see in this video is me finishing up this painting right here. Yeah. Oh my God, I cannot believe I did this again. I don't want to tell you guys to not watch because a lot of you listen to podcasts. This is officially my first podcast. Yes, I videotaped for 38 minutes talking to you guys about some of the best narrative I've done in a long time. And then I looked at my playback and I hit my zoom button on my remote and I did not catch it. I swear, you guys, I promise. I'm getting ready to start another diamond art canvas. So come back after the intro. So, as I was telling you earlier, I'm gonna finish this picture here from Diamond Art Club. I only have this little tiny bit left right here in this corner, but I'm gonna work on this pink part. But I want to talk to you guys about with today being the Sunday before Memorial Day. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. Yeah, it never fails. Tomorrow is Memorial Day, and this is also the end of May, which is National Mental Health Awareness Month. So you guys know, well, a lot of you know that at the beginning of the month, I lost my 45-year-old niece. Now, I'm not going to get sad. I'm not going to get down. I've talked about that in previous videos. However, if I'm not listening to a book while I'm doing diamond paintings, I will listen to music. Well, last night, my eyes and my allergies were just kicking my butt. So I wanted to watch. I don't know why. Sometimes I just get in the mood. Those of you that follow my booktube channel, it's called Nightmares, Tears, anyone? That's because I like to be scared and I love to watch tearjerkers. Yeah, believe it or not, it helped. I'm not mentally ill. I've never had any mentally ill problems. I can't imagine raising a child. Or even, being married to somebody that had those needs, or, it's pretty sad. People don't realize how not common, but how it's not that uncommon anymore for somebody to have some type of mental illness. So last night, Bruce and I are huge Broadway musical fans. I don't know why that should surprise anybody. Yeah. Being an openly gay man, I love Broadway, and I always have. But a couple of years ago, when it was all the rage and everybody was talking about you have to go to New York and see this kid, Ben Platt, in Dear Evan Hansen. Well, we went and saw Dear Evan Hansen, and I wasn't impressed at all. I thought it was boring. I actually thought it was kind of dumb. But those of you that don't know what Evan Hansen is about, it's about a high school kid. And I'm not going to give any spoilers away for those of you that have never seen the movie version that stars Ben Platt, or those of you that have never seen the Broadway play. However, we watched the movie version last night, and after not liking the Broadway play, we watched the movie version last night. And this is why my voice is harsh this morning. I bawled like a baby. The movie version was so much better, I thought. Now, this is just my opinion. Just like when I show anything on either of my channels, it's always my opinion only. You don't have to agree with me. It's just my opinion only of something. Now, we watched the movie version last night. Julianne Moore plays Evan Hansen's mother. She's a nurse who works all the time. Evan lost his father when he was very young. So she's a very, very, very constant working nurse. And Evan is a high school kid who suffers from a couple mental disorders and kind of ADHD, almost autistic, but he's not. He is a high school senior, and he's very shy, very picked on, but he takes 3 antidepressant drugs. I wasn't laughing about that, but I couldn't remember the names of the drugs, so I just kind of like didn't say. But he befriends a girl, a young, beautiful black girl who's in his class, and he is now don't get me wrong, I don't mean to say this is funny, but when I saw the play, when we saw the musical, I thought Evan Hansen was struggling with being gay, but that wasn't the point. I found out about halfway through. But one of his high school friends, who is a jock, he is struggling with his sexuality. He's got a sister named Zoe. Evan likes Zoe, but he's, of course, scared and shy and nervous to let Zoe knows that he likes her. Well, Evan's therapist tells Evan he wants him to work on a self-help therapy project, and he wants Evan to write letters to himself. And so he does. He goes in the library one day, and he sees Connor in the library. He's full of a lot of anger. He doesn't know how to express it because he's very popular. He's the jock. He's on the sports, all the sports teams. But anyway, he sees Evan Hansen in the library one day, and he asks Evan, "Why do you have a cast on your arm? What happened?" And Evan tells him very shyly, he says, "I broke my arm falling out of a tree." Well, when Evan normally tells anybody this, they laugh, and they throw some kind of, "Oh, what are you, 5 years old?" kind of remarks back at him. So he's not really sure if he wants to tell Connor. Well, Connor signs Evan's cast. He's the first one to sign it. Evan's had this cast on for a couple weeks. They don't really go into detail. It's not that important. So he signs Evan's cast, and he signs it in very, very, very big letters. And he signs it just Connor. He just writes on Evan's cast, he writes the name Connor. Hi, Zero. Zero and Bruce just came home from their walk. So yeah, he signs Evan's cast, and Evan goes home, tells his mother that night, when she comes home from work late. She doesn't really pay that much attention to Evan. Yeah, she's just, I don't want to say she's a bad mom, but Amy Adams plays Connor's mother, and they are well off. They're not hurting for money in any kind of means. They have a beautiful home, perfect kids. Well, something happens, and Connor takes his own life. That is the beginning of Dear Evan Hansen. Now, it is a musical. However, it's not the type of musical that the whole movie is sung or put to music. But let me tell you what. Like I said, I didn't really like the Broadway musical. Thought it was kind of boring. Thought it was actually kind of dumb, really. The movie wrecked me. The movie tore me apart. I thought the movie was beautiful. Hard to watch. But hard to watch in a kind of happy way, because it makes us realize that though what we see at home or what we think is going on in people's lives sometimes can be the complete opposite. And this is a perfect example. And when you meet Connor's family, and when you start to see the relationship that Connor's mother has with Evan, it's one of the most beautiful, I don't want to say mother-son because she's not Evan's mother. However, it is the most beautiful connection between a high school kid and a parent that I've seen in a movie in a long, long, long time. Where was I going with this? Oh, Ben Platt, the star of the movie, and he plays, of course, Evan Hansen. He won a Tony Award for playing the role on Broadway. And the man is now 28 years old. The movie came out last year. Yes, he's playing a high schooler, but it works. It works very, very, very well. He knows this role better than anybody could have ever played it. Nobody else could have played this role. The singing and the songs are so quirky and fast and so many words. Yeah, no one could have played it like Ben Platt did. But if you guys have never seen it and you want a good cry and you want to really have something not thrown in your face, but something that's going to make you look at life and mental illness completely different. Mental illness is not what we think it is. Mental illness can be many, 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 many things. And this movie is a beautiful movie. Absolutely incredible. And as I was watching the credits, and Bruce was sitting on the couch beside me with the dog, I noticed, and I didn't know this, the movie is directed by Steven Chbosky. Now, those of you that follow my other channel, Nightmares, Tears, Anyone, my booktube channel, I did a review on a book called Imaginary Friend a couple videos back. And it's almost a 900-page book, and it was written by Steven Chbosky, the guy who directed the movie version of Dear Evan Hansen. I was literally blown away. Now, I knew Steven Chbosky had connections in Hollywood, and he had produced a couple movies, but I had no idea that he had directed this movie version of Dear Evan Hansen. Now, it's on HBO Max right now. It's streamed on TV over the holidays. I just didn't watch it. I was busy. I don't know why I didn't watch it, actually. But yeah, yesterday I watched it. And you guys, I cannot rant and rave about this movie enough. Beautiful film. incredible acting. But back to this diamond painting. So this is all I have left, and this is a Diamond Art Club. This is going to, I can say, because I know she doesn't watch this channel, this is going to Bruce's sister for her Christmas gift. And this morning I placed the order for actually 2 Diamond Art Club canvases that are going to be Christmas gifts. I placed the order with Frames by Mail. Yes, I'm not associated or affiliated with Frames by Mail. I just love their product, love their quality, love the customer service. But anyway, you guys can see that I'm using a 7-placer. It's funny, the 7-placer, you can go from placing 7 like I just did, and then I'm going to do again. I'm actually going to place 8. Sometimes you'll pick up an 8th one. But if you watch this, If I shake my diamonds around, you can also use it as a single placer. Yes, on my single placer. And it's blue. This is still the blue tack that I told you guys last week. Yeah, I think this is going on my 13th or 14th day of having that little plug on the single end. But yeah, I want to throw a message out to, let me look at the names. Daniel, Thomas, Robert, Sarah, Angela, and Katie. You guys all sent me messages about, on the lines of, Richard, I just can't use a multi-placer, but after watching, a video of yours, you gave me hopes to try it again. And I've recently heard from you guys. You guys have mastered it, as I just messed up the whole entire line right there. But you guys have mastered using a multi-placer. So once you really try it and don't let it frustrate you, and you have to have your tip really full with whatever wax you're using. Now, in my multi-placer, I like to use Diamond Art Club's pink wax, or any other kind of pink wax. It doesn't have to be the little heart that Diamond Art Club sends you, which looks like this, or sometimes it'll look like this. This is actually pretty cool. I like these little things. But yeah, you have to make sure that your multi-end is really full. If it's not, you're going to struggle with picking up a full line. Speaking of pink wax, I got a little bit there on that stone and a little bit there. But that's why I like using the toothbrush, because it gets it all out between the stones. So back to this Diamond Art canvas, this Diamond Art Club canvas. Yeah, you want to keep your multi-end really full. It just helps. And another really good movie, I was talking to somebody the other day online. We were talking about another one of my favorite tearjerkers. And it's not really about mental health, but kind of physical disabilities. Now, I know they like to be called, I should know the term, but another great, incredibly funny and rip your heart out movie is Simon Birch. Oh my God. It's loosely based on the life of Owen Meany, an old book from, it might be the 70s or even the 80s, but I think it's John Irving, who wrote Cider House Rules. But Simon Birch, oh my God, you guys. It takes place in the 50s, 60s. It's about the unlikely friendship between two young boys. One is, he calls himself one of God's experiments because he just feels that God is not done with him yet. And that is Simon Birch. He's the title character. Now, hey Google, who was the star of the movie Simon Birch?
Ian Michael Smith. According to Wikipedia, cast. Ian Michael Smith as Simon Birch. This was Smith's first role in film, and he has not done film acting since. He was chosen because of his small height, due to Morquio syndrome. People also sometimes ask me, what was Simon Birch's disability? Do you want to hear the answer?
Yes.
On the website encyclopedia.com, they say, young Simon Birch believes he's destined to become a hero, and that his disability, dwarfism resulting from Morquio syndrome, is actually a gift from God to facilitate his destiny.
I told you. Thanks, Google. So there you go. That is what Simon Birch has. I didn't want to say something wrong or offensive, and I didn't know what the condition was that Simon Birch suffered with, and yes, he suffers with it. He struggles with it every day, that he's smaller than everybody else. But let me tell you what, he was played by Ian Michael Smith, who, oh my God, was the most incredible young man at the time. And the boy that plays his best friend is one of my favorite childhood, not my childhood, but one of my favorite child actors. And right now, of course, I'm having a brain fart and can't think of his name, but he was also in the movie Red Flyer. And Ashley Judd plays the mother of Simon Birch's best friend. And I am telling you what, there are lines in this movie that you will remember for the rest of your life. The movie's over 20 years old. I think there's lines from this movie that I still say to this day, and I make my two great nephews, Ryan and Ethan, just crack up when I say these lines from the movie. But it's another one that will just tear you apart. And let me tell you what, you need to, if you do watch Simon Birch, it is on a lot of streaming channels now. You can watch it on YouTube. However, you need to watch the end credits. There is a song in this movie called You Were There by Babyface. Oh man, you guys, it's funny. Right before I started filming this video today, I was listening to my iPod, and the song came on. And every time I hear the song, I see the movie. Yeah, I see the movie in my head and what goes on in this film. So let's change the subject. Let's get back to diamond paintings. I need to pour some more white out here. I've got more in this packet, but this is the end of them. I know I'll have enough. I know I will. Because no matter what company you do diamond paintings with, they always send you tons. But you know what's funny, you guys? This is all I have left. And hopefully I'm going to have enough to do this last square. If not, I'm going to have to put you guys on pause and go get some more 5,200 squares out of the other room. I don't know why this one is floating, trying to get away from me. Yeah, I did get one of those page minders or whatever they're called. A lot of you use them. They're the little magnet that holds back your plastic. I don't like to do it just because it makes it either gets in my way or it makes it kind of rocky and rolly. I hate that. But let's get this done. So, I've heard a lot of cool comments from a lot of you that you're also left-handed. And it's funny because I don't even think about being left-handed. Unless it's something like, I don't know. I don't even know what makes me think of being left-handed. Nothing really. Bruce is right-handed. But like I told you guys in a couple videos back, I consider myself left-handed, but I do a lot of things right-handed. Yeah, this is going really fast with this 7-placer. I tried to use a 12, and I like to use the 12-placer, with drills or stones that are dark in color, if that makes sense. Don't you guys love that sound of that pop of when that little thing gets pushed into place? Somebody asked me the other day, Richard, how do you do squares? I hate squares. I actually prefer a square canvas over a round. I don't know why. I think they're easier to work up. I think the stones fill in better. Rounds are great if your canvas has sparkles or glitter in it. Yeah, because when you place a round drill, it has all that extra space around it. So if your canvas does have glitter in it, more power to the round drills. That's when I do like doing a round drill video, or a round drill canvas. You guys, I really think I'm gonna run out of whites. I can't believe it. I'm hoping not. I do have more whites, but they're AB. Yeah, they're the AB white that are in the letters that say Home Sweet Home. So yeah, that wouldn't work. This is a matte opaque white. The shiny sparkly white would not work. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go find some more white squares. I really don't think, I might have another pack over here somewhere. Let me double check. Let me see. Da 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 da. Told you guys, they always send more than you need. So yeah, I wish there was a way we could watch a movie while we're diamond painting. I know people say they listen to them. Bruce likes to listen to a movie while he does other things. I can't do that. I have to actually watch a movie. I can't just listen to it. Now, if it's a movie like Carrie with Sissy Spacek, or it's kind of funny I brought that up, with Julianne Moore being the Evan Hansen's mother in the movie, I was really kind of unimpressed with her acting in the role. Now, she did play Carrie White's mother in the remake of Carrie from 2013, and I absolutely loved her in the role. Now, Piper Laurie, of course, played in the original. A lot of you that watch horror movies, I'm sure you've seen the original Carrie from 1976. Now, that's a movie I can listen to because I know the movie literally by heart. Yeah, it's pretty. I quote lines from the movie. I did a Carrie White is 45 video. Yeah, on my Nightmares, Tears, Anyone channel, and it was pretty funny. A lot of my subscribers were saying, "Oh my God, Richard, you know that movie by heart? It's so funny." But yeah, I was really unimpressed with Julianne Moore's acting in this movie. Normally, I really like Julianne Moore, except, yeah, here I go. Except, I didn't like her in the last Hannibal movie. Yeah. When I think of anything to do with Silence of the Lambs, how can you not think of Jodie Foster? Yeah, you can't. No one played Clarice like Jodie Foster. It was like, yeah, she won the Academy Award. She deserved it. She was incredible in the role. So speaking back to this diamond painting, see, it's kind of funny, you guys. If you get in the rhythm of using a multiplacer, it actually can go really, really, really fast. It took me a while to get used to it. I love it. I don't know, I just really, I do, I use my single placer, but speaking of using a single placer, it's funny that I'm sitting here doing another FIP and chat and talking to no one. I know I'm talking to all you guys, but it's so funny because you sit here and then you think, okay, Richard, you just spent a half hour talking to yourself. It's kind of funny because Zero, or the cat, will come over or want to come in the bedroom if I'm doing a book review, and they just kind of stare at me like, Dad, who are you talking to? It's pretty funny. It actually is pretty funny. Our animals are smarter than we think they are. Yeah. So it's a great day here today. It's only in the 80s. It's not so hot that it's unbearable. You guys that have followed me for a while now know that I do not like the heat. Yeah. I don't like the heat. But see, as you can tell, I'm almost done. And believe it or not, I'm at a loss for words right now. I don't know why. I was thinking... I know what I was going to tell you guys. So I had a new company reach out to me, asking me if I wanted to try their canvases. Has anybody ever done... I know, who was I watching the other day? Oh, I think I was watching Diamond Painting Jim. But, I think he had just done some diamond painting by this company. So I have two companies that have reached out to me. One is, I want to say Diamond Painting by Numbers. And another one is Everyday E-Deals. Now I've seen the canvases on Everyday E-Deals. I'm sure their canvases are from overseas, because I did see a lot of canvases that are copied by artists, and they've changed the names of their canvases. But that's not between me and the artist. Me being a person who creates jewelry, I hand design a lot of my character pattern bracelets. I would be devastated if someone had taken one of my character designs, made the bracelet, and was selling it, and didn't credit me as the designer. However, when they asked me, what canvases I would like to try out, I did. I picked canvases that were either just images off the internet or just public domain images. I didn't ask Bella to send me anything that was copied from an artist where they weren't getting the credit. So that's a big thing to me. A lot of people don't really care. But when you're on that other side of it, you really see things in a different, what's the word? A different palette. It's funny, when I get at a loss for words like this, I usually can ask Bruce, and he'll say, oh, you're trying to think of this word or that word. But yeah, you think of it from a different aspect. And it's kind of funny, we got I've mentioned to you guys that in the last year, Bruce's family has been blessed with the first, what would have been Bruce's mother's great grandbaby. And he took his first steps this weekend. It was so great to see. I love seeing that kind of stuff. I think back to when I watched all my nieces and nephews grow up, and the days that when they, took their first steps. Yeah, a lot of my nieces and nephews were with me when they took their first steps, so I have that memory to remember for the rest of my life. But it's great. It's great to see a baby do what we take for granted every single day. Yeah, now when I say that, it makes me think of Simon Birch. Yeah, you guys, when you watch this movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. It just, the movie really makes you think. What if? Or, what if I don't want to get back on Simon Birch. I'm almost done with this. So let's finish this up. I would love to hear what all you guys are working on, or reading, or what you're crocheting. Everybody that watches these videos do not only do diamond paintings. A lot of us do all kinds of arts and or crafts. It's funny. I mean, I don't even know what the difference is between an art and a craft. Is a craft something that you do with your kindergarten kids if you're a teacher? Is a craft something that you make out of construction paper? I don't know. I consider it all an art, though, when we create something or make something that we've spent days or just even hours on. To me, hey, doesn't matter what it is. You create something, whether it be out in your yard, in your garden, something that you're going to put on the wall in the house. So you guys, here comes the last couple pieces. Yeah, here comes the last, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Here comes the last 15 stones. kind of funny because when we all work on these, and then we get down to those last 20, 30, however many drills, it's kind of it's just like I said earlier. I was talking to one of my subscribers the other day, and she's like, Richard, it's just a total exhilarating feel. Here goes, you guys, the last drill right here. We are done. Yes, this one only took me a couple days, actually. It's very, I actually like it. I'm going to turn the light off, let you guys see it. That is Home Sweet Home by Katerina Beskova. It's a Diamond Art Club. And like I said earlier, this is going to Bruce's sister for Christmas. I've already ordered the frame. Can't wait. It's actually going to be cute. So, and yeah, says right there, Diamond Art Club. It's 12.5 by 12.5 inches. Now, the 12.5 inches is the field of the width of the diamonds. That doesn't include end to end on the canvas. So you guys, I'm Richard with Real Men Craft 2. Have a great holiday tomorrow. I don't know if it's really a holiday, but yeah, well, of course it is. It's Memorial Day. What am I talking about? Oh, you guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for taking time out of your day. Happy Memorial Day tomorrow. Hey, yeah, just stay sparkly. Those of you that follow my BookTube channel, stay scary. And you guys, I'll see you. I'm getting ready to start another Diamond Art Club painting. That is another Christmas gift. So come back, follow me in that next video, you guys. Take care. This is Richard with Real Men Craft 2. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, you guys.